the next stage of the Eastern Conference play. Battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We've got the Atlanta Hawks and the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at Philadelphia. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
You look at the Hawks. Well, they had very little trouble in their first-round matchup. It was a clean sweep.
And they're hoping to carry that momentum into this series.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. LeBron up top. 6 to shoot. Avdia with the rebound. And it's the Hawks ball. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Earlier I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Jrue Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Okongwu. The layup off target. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And it's the Hawks ball. And it's Avdia off the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, that was something else.
Are you kidding me?
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Avdia. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, when Edwards wants to get to the basket, you really can't stop him.
Here's Edgecombe. Lays it up off the glass. Edgecombe's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And finished off by Avdia.
Phenomenal drive and finish by Avdia. You know his teammates are loving that one.
And James throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Edgecombe with it. Now Avdia descending. Brown controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Remarkable hustle on the glass by Brown. He earned that second chance scoring opportunity.
The three, Edwards. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers trail. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
Here's Avdia. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Well, listen, Deni Avdia is a key piece of this offense. He's got size at 6'9". He can shoot it, has really good passing numbers, and the best part, he's still improving.
Pass to Edgecombe. Brown outside. Avdia with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. From downtown, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And now Philadelphia on the break. The kick out to Brown. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got 9.
This shot used to be a question mark for Brown coming into the league. Now you got to guard him from deep.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Boom!
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Philadelphia. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Azar's shot is off. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The 76ers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the 76ers making a change here. The 76ers leading. Pass to Edwards. The kick out to Simons. Henderson pulls it in. And so Henderson will bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Vassar. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Well, Henderson's vision continues to improve. He's quick to spot those openings and make passes.
From deep, another miss by Philadelphia.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Outside, Edwards. Simon's on the wing. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Anthony Simons flying high to finish that one.
Here's Faceoff. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Hawks leading. Launches it. Hangs home the trifecta. Bazar's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Goes up the baseline. And Bamba pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the dunk by Bamba.
How about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Shoots the 3. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. To the inside. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Yes, that goes in. Bazar's got 13.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Stolen by Henderson. Ball stolen. Drives to the hoop. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Outside, Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Inside. Over to the left wing. There's the screen. Pass to Bona. Just 4 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Fleming. Still without a basket. Driving inside. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Henderson looking it over. Clock at 4. Bazar, that's good. Bazar's got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
He takes it in. Down low. Pass to Edgecombe. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
Now here's Henderson. Out to the wing. And oh, look at that.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And finished off by Avdia.
Nice show of force by Avdia at the rim, punishing the defense for giving him the opening.
Simon's on the wing. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no, it is fake.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Edwards. He slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And that one's good. Maxi's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
It's stolen by Edwards. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, as a scorer, Edwards finds his points in so many ways.
Maxey on the wing. Screen by James. Pass to Edgecombe. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Edgecombe. The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here is Edwards. 15 points in the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's stolen by Brown. Embiid with it. Okongwu covering. Pass to James. And a foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to James. And James throws it down.
Making it look all too easy. James rises up with such aggressiveness on those dunks.
Edwards can't hit. The 76ers trailed by 8. Brown wide open. He fires. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Outside, Maxey. And he drives in. Brown outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Brown gets it done inside.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Here's Avdia. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, with that explosive leaping ability, Okongwu is someone who spaces the floor vertically.
And the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Outside Edwards. It's hauled in by Brown. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside, Maxey. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Outside, Edwards. Edwards slashing in. Oh, no good. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output. This one is tied.
The Hawks, 54. It all comes down to this,
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. To take the lead. Rebound by the Hawks.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Lock at 6. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Second personal foul.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Hawks. Here's faceoff. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Maxey. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's faceoff. No good off the front iron. The 76ers trailed by 4. And they go to the intentional foul. So for the Hawks.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
LeBron outside. Outside, Maxey. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Newell.
Oh, great play by James. Runs into some hard NBA-level defense and still gets the shot off. And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Oh, my. The athleticism of James is on another level.
Edwards trying. Whoa!
Gracious. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. The kick out to Brown. Here's Embiid. Fires from way outside. Okongwu pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that shot.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the...
Oh, look at that!
They're just unbelievable.
You can. LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Edwards. Embiid there for the rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Here's Holiday. Edwards with it. Here's the drive.
Well, it's old hat now when we see Edwards dominating a game scoring-wise. Ants emerged as an elite player.
And good that time. The Hawks leading by 6. Edwards looking it over. Layup, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Now James. LeBron powering in.
The young phenom, LeBron James, showing he can be trusted in those pivotal moments.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Outside Edwards. With the drive. Edwards with the powerful flush.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
It's James. Now Embiid. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Edwards inside. Shakes him. Smooth move on the jam.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on
different, but the stakes are as high as ever. Welcome to 2K Sports. With the series all knotted in one apiece, the quest to reach the Eastern Conference Finals is heating up. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Atlanta Hawks. You look at the Hawks.
They have to be ecstatic about taking one of the first two games. Tough to win on the road. They banded together and accomplished it. Now it's their turn to try to protect home court advantage. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Avdia can't get it to go. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Embiid. And he commits the intentional foul. Taking a look at the 76ers, they let one slip away at home. You know they're desperate to regain the advantage.
Yes, they are, but let's also credit their opponent. This matchup has looked more even than many people expected. They're going to have to play their best ball to win tonight here on the road.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. He drained the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Pass to Wade. Outside Maxey. Clock at 6. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You would gladly take those.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here he goes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he's good on the second. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. And here's Brown. The three. He shoots again. The three is up. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Avdia. It's rebounded by Wade. And stolen by Holiday. Here's Newell. Outside Edwards. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Philadelphia leading by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
The drive by Brown, and the jam by Brown.
That's you on defense there. You can't give Brown this much room for takeoff or it's going to be a problem.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Embiid got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. And some changes here for the 76ers. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Driving in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in the groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Count it. Good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 10.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
On the wing, Simons. There's the three. Drops in the three.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. James deciding where to go with it. Takes the three. Rebound by Wiggins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. James with the block.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man.
The three-pointer off the mark. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Sixers ahead, up 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Pass to James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting.
Throw it down! Wow!
Oh my! Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Now here is James. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's Avdia off the drive. Jacks up a three. And Okongwu gets a three. Okongwu's got 5 points in the quarter.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The Hawks trailing. Avdia from outside. The rebound by Maxey. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Kick out to Brown. Brown, whoa! Jaylen Brown! A big-time finish.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with the memorable finish.
Here's Edwards. And he can't jam it through.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Avdia, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Embiid. Shot from 16. The rebound by the Hawks. Avdia, left side. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Brown. From deep. Horford pulls it in. And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 1. Over to the wing. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Right side Brown. Inside. Horford with a steal. He buries it from 3. 13 points in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Outside Edwards. Simons, right side. Shot clock at 5. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming out of the floor for the 76ers, number 1.
The Hawks leading. A minute 9 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the 76ers. James with the ball. He has 6. "36 seconds left in the first half. On the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
And here are the Hawks now. Horford outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Henderson misses.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Connects from downtown. James has got 10 points in the game.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
And yep, it's good.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tie game in Atlanta. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Edwards looking it over. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Outside Edwards. Edwards driving. And Edwards slams it in.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that. Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Second team foul.
It's Avdia on the wing. 9 points in the game. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Embiid.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Yep, that one goes. Edgecombe's got 11 points.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Avdia. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Brown. Good D by Kangwoo.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
The Hawks trailing. Edwards for three. Edwards hits from beyond the arc.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
And Maxey, here we go. Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Golden opportunity to take the ball.
Whoa! Nice! What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Oh, great power driving to the bucket. Edwards gets it to fall. A fearless finisher.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Here's Edwards with a drive.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 2-point game.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
Here's Edwards.
Oh my gracious!
Just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Right now, a close game in Atlanta. James brings the double team. James with a steal. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw and they'll keep possession here. And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. First one falls for him.
Something's changed, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Here's James. 12 points for him. There, LeBron for three.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Wiggins. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Floats one. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's James. Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Wow. See, those are the type of finishes that you pay to see.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Fires for three. Sinks the tray. He's got 24.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Going inside. And they double up Edwards. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. The three counted from distance. And now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Philadelphia leading by 3. James drives the lane, and he lays it up and in. James has got 25 points in the game.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper so you can attack the basket.
Knocks down the triple.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
It's Edwards on the wing. Simon's up top. It's James on the wing. Outside Edwards. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. James outside. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And the 76ers with some changes. Here's Avdia. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers lead by 4 to the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good stuff from Brown, providing the assist. He's made giant strides in his passing game.
Here's Avdia. The rebound by Embiid. So it's Philadelphia now. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. He takes it in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And that one good.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's Brown off the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edgecombe. The rebound by Atlanta. Avdia with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Maxey. Oh, an answer slam.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Edwards. And he slams it down.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Crowd cashes in. A terrific finisher inside. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Outside Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Brown goes to the rack and lays it in.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Third personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5. And Philadelphia making a change here. And both free throws good for Edwards.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Maxey.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
And he drives in. Oh, he misses the layup. James. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
And that's the thing about a superstar like Embiid. He does have a score-first mentality, but he trusts his teammate. He knows when to make the right pass.
Now Edwards. Brown pulls down the board. The Sixers lead by 8. James. Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the 76ers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And in what could be a series-defining victory, they go up 2-1.
And both teams knew tonight would be important. The winner captures momentum going into Game 4. It's been an interesting matchup.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
James can't get the 3.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Off on the layup. Brown. Oh, he dropped it straight in. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, game 3 feels like
pivotal Game 5s have been throughout playoff history. We're proud to bring you another one right here, live on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us. We've got the Atlanta Hawks and the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers.
The winner of Game 5 often becomes the favorite to take the series. A win here could do wonders for them. The loss would mean having to get one out on the road. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And Maxey, here we go. Throws it down and... The official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. You look at Atlanta. They've played a tremendous series so far, but tonight may be their biggest challenge yet.
Yeah, and Game 5 often determines the series outcome. We've seen it time and time again. Now, they'll need to block out the distractions, execute offensively, and get some big stops down the stretch.
Pass to Embiid. Over Edwards. Embiid can't hit. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Atlanta shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against a top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Brown, following the three-pointer by Atlanta. Embiid misses.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Maxey, off target at the rim.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 5. Wade, that's good.
And Tyrese Maxey is very comfortable running this offense, whether it's scoring or giving it up.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Embiid inside. And Embiid throws it down.
If Embiid gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, it's an automatic dunk.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Pass to Edgecombe. Embiid inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Edwards. There's the drive. Oh, he goes big with the dunk right over Joel Embiid.
Yeah, what energy from Edwards on the drive. Pushing his way inside and straight to the cup.
Here's Brown. A clear look for Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Here's Avdia driving inside.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Embiid. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Launches it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Here's Avdia. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. And the layup is good. Maxey's got 5 now.
And that's the thing about Maxey. He is wiry strong. You see him there, absorb the contact, stay on balance, and finish. Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Pass to Wade. Now Brown. He's scoreless. Back to Wade. The 3 from Edgecombe. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
To the wing, right side. Outside Edwards. Fires it. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. 12 points for him.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Hawks. He made a big impact, scoring. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Driving in, and that one is stuffed right through. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Takes it inside, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The 3, James. There, LeBron for 3.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Connects from downtown.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Henderson drives in. James with the block.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
Classic move by LeBron James.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
The three to the paint. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And a missed layup. Pass to Fleming. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
It's Edwards on the wing. The three from Bamba. Simons. Nice persistence to tip it back in. And the 76ers lead by 4.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Back to Henderson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here we go, one-on-one. Back to Edwards. James up top. LeBron, attack mode. And it's James with the jam.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
Good. The Sixers leading. A minute 35 left in the second. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
James with the rebound.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 20 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Here's Newell. Driving to the basket. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. James deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Henderson. Wiggins for three. Gets the three ball to go. Wiggins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James. Atlanta shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
To stop the run. And it's James inside.
He's an absolute beast. to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead, up 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 2-point game. Edwards with a step. And Edwards slams it in.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Pass to Edgecombe. He takes it in. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy.
Well, he's only 6'2", but he can really get up. Maxey with a nasty throwdown.
It's Avdija on the wing. It's rebounded by Wade. The Sixers trailing. Here's Maxey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, when he's out in the open floor, Maxey is almost impossible to match up with.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Pass to Brown. Back to Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Avdija. And Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Edwards. Lets it fly. Avdija can't get it to go.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
When the whistle blows, it's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And here is Maxey. 9 points in the game. And there's the drive. 6 on the shot clock. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, PA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Edwards for 3. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And if you're going to foul Maxey, you better hit him. He is going to be able to make shots through contact.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
Drives to the hoop. Basket counts. Give him 8 points now.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from the close.
To the inside. Rejected by James.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble. And they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
Hawks trail by 5. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And the layup is good off the glass.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Sinks the tray.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Into the lane. Oh, what a tough shot by James.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Takes the 3 with the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 9-point. Oh, man!
Look out below.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Outside Maxey. Here's the pick. Pass to Brown. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Wade. Philadelphia moving it around. Now Embiid. 5 to shoot. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 8. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Brown. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Edwards, no good.
It's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Back to Maxey. Here he goes. And here's Brown for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. And now the Hawks on the break. Pass to Edwards. Oh, Anthony Edwards takes flight.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam to the middle. Embiid. Good D by Okongwu. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And Atlanta making a change here. Avdia with it. Picked up by Embiid. Avdia, good.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Here's James. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Hawks trail by 6. Here's Avdia. Some solid defense from James.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Screen by Embiid. Oh! Huge slam by LeBron!
I mean, the point forward skills of LeBron James. I mean, just running that play beautifully.
Edwards. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. James inside. Book it!
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Avdia! Cleared away by Embiid. The Sixers lead by 8. From downtown. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.